Now, we will be getting the grain line or the pressing line of our back portion of our pants. So from point C to point R, we will get the center of these 2 points. And we will mark this point T. Then we will draw or square a straight line until the rise or crotch level. We will write on this line, grain line or pressing line. To make it easier to identify these lines, I will just write here, rise or crotch level, and this is the hip level. To get the knee level, we will get from point N to point C the center point by folding the tape measure once. This point will be the knee level and we will mark this point U. Now we will square this point U outwards until the end of our pattern paper. We can check if we have really squared this by measuring the line of the rise or crotch level to the knee level this way. So this will be our knee level. And this intersecting point of the knee level and the pressing line, we will mark this point V. To mark the knee circumference, we will get 1/4 of the desired knee circumference. And from point V, we will mark 1/4 of the desired knee circumference this way. Now for the back side of our pants pattern, from this point, we will add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. This we will mark V1. We will cross the previous mark out. Again, we will get 1/4 of the desired knee circumference, and from point B, we will mark this on the right side of our pattern. And from this mark, we will go out 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will mark this V2 and we will cross the previous mark out. Now we will get the desired ankle circumference or the length of the pants circumference. Okay, so we will fold our tape measure twice, and from point T, we will mark the desired 1/4 length of the pants circumference or the ankle circumference. Then we will add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter, and we will mark this point T1, and we will cross the previous mark out. We will do the same on the right side of the pattern. From point T, we will go out 1/4 of the desired ankle or length of the pants circumference, and after this mark, we will add 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will mark this T2 and we will cross the previous mark out. We have now partially completed the pattern of the back part of our pants. We will start connecting the points on the lower part of our pattern. We will start with the outer side seam by connecting point T1 to point V1. Then we will connect point T2 to point V2. This will be the inseam of the back pattern of the pants. Now we will connect the upper inseam of the back part of the pants. We will connect with this side of our curved ruler. We connected from point S to point B2. Make sure that this line, the connecting line from the upper part of the inseam and the lower part of the inseam is well blended. Anyway, if you want more fitted pants, then you can connect on this area using this part of the curved ruler. Just make sure that the connection here is blending in on point V2, but otherwise this connection will do. We will start drawing the line for our outer side seam. First, we connect point B to K using again our curved ruler, but on this area, not this way, or it might be bulky on the side seam of the hip area, which we also don't like. We will connect this way. From point B, we connect to point K. Okay? Now, from point N, we will go out 1/4 of an inch or 0.6 of a centimeter. We will mark this point X. Okay? Then, we will connect point V1 to point X using this side of our curved ruler. This side seam line should blend in on point V1. There should be a smooth connection. We went out 1/4 of an inch from point N because actually if we connect point K to V1 using the curved ruler this way, we will actually not get a good connection. As you can see, the curved ruler won't even really blend in on point V1, and on this side also you can see that it doesn't blend in with this area of the hip, and here it will really be quite bulky, which is on the lower hip area. That's why we go out this way, and from there we make a connection from point K using the almost straight line of our curved ruler, and just blend it in where you feel the shape is good. This way. So we will cross this out, and the final outer side seam of the back part of the pants is from point B to K, going this way to B1 to T1. We have completed the back part of our pants pattern. This is for a lady's pants pattern.